single one of you, if you're willing to work hard. But college has its challenges. We're going to be asking Jourdan some questions, how things are going, about his love life. So I have a few questions, but then I want you guys to ask serious questions also. And we will be visiting him sometime soon. Some of you guys already went up there and saw the school, and we're going up there. Pretty good school, Eastern University. But we hope to be able to do this with others, not just Jourdan. Jourdan sees this as a way to encourage you guys, because he was once sitting down and having others encourage him. And so we want to keep that going on. You guys out? I see it. So I'm going to dial him real quick, but before I do so, you guys know we're giving out Thanksgiving boxes. Ms. Alicia's probably told every single one of you. If you have not heard about it, if you have not signed up, or if you don't know if your parents might be want one of these, let her know before you leave, right? And we'll contact your parents, see if they would like to sign up for one. It's a whole turkey, and it's all the fixings for a Thanksgiving meal. It goes a long way. Also, I think it keeps money in your parents' pockets. It's a good need right now for all of us, right? So we want to make sure that if you haven't done this yet, make sure you do it before you leave, right? So let's see what Jourdan's doing. I think he's been at his computer all day.
Yeah, what's up?
We can't see you yet. What's wrong with your computer? Jourdan!
What's up?
Where are you?
My dorm?
Where's your roommate?
He's at the library.
Oh, okay. Is he the guy that you said was getting you up the other day?
Nah.
Hey, Jourdan, we're Skyping from the point today because we want you to know that we are very proud of you, one, and we want these kids to see what is possible for all of us. But college is not easy, it has its challenges, so we want to ask some questions for you to tell us how things are going. What are some of the greatest things about college? What are some of the challenges? And also, since you are in a Christian college and you're majoring in youth ministry, right?
Yes.
Maybe you can share with some of these kids some of the things you've been learning about the Lord, about yourself. So, first off, can you tell us what school you're going to?
Eastern University.
Eastern University. That's good. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good. How's the grades?
Good, I hope.
Good, I hope.
Mainly A's and B's.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, would you say college is
Right now it seems about the same. Just like, it's about managing your time. Because like you get a lot of free time and no one's really telling you like you have to get stuff done. So you just gotta manage your time well and stay on top of your assignments.
Good, that's good. Can you tell us some of the classes that you're taking right now? Besides your ballet class, you already told me.
I got youth ministry, the introduction class, introduction to faith, reason, and justice, college writing, Western civilization, and did I say Old Testament already? Old Testament.
Introduction to faith, reason, and justice. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That's one of like the main classes that freshmen have to take here, and it's basically like to get you into the way like Eastern works for the mission statement and everything. And freshmen are required to do this thing called service learning through that. And it's basically like community service where you have to go out into the community and like help do stuff. On the first like week we were here, we had to go into Chester and do like a cleanup and clean the streets and everything. And people were doing different things, like people were painting, some people were picking up trash and just going around. And also, we have to have like a minimum of 20 hours. So they send us to other places like volunteering at schools or like food banks or something like that. And the place I go to is called Cradles of Crayons, and we pack like clothes and stuff for homeless kids and kids that don't have families.
That's awesome. That's really good, Jordan. Hey, tell us what's your favorite part about college life?
I like the people and the environment here.
Yeah.
Like everyone's friendly and they all talk to you. And there's a good amount of people to talk to, and you just get to meet new people.
Your roommate, where's your roommate from?
Belgium.
Belgium. That's a whole other state, right?
Country.
Oh, that's a whole other country. Is that where they make waffles?
Sure.
That's pretty cool. Imagine you guys going to school, going to college, and you're able to room with someone from a totally different country, different background, different experience. It makes you a better person. Are you planning to travel to Europe with them anytime soon?
Most likely not.
Why not? Scared?
Nah.
Okay. Hey, what's been the most challenging part of college besides combing your hair?
Managing my time, monthly.
Managing your time?
Yeah.
So you spend a lot of time hanging out?
Hanging out, playing video games, stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, don't tell these kids, man. Do you have what game is that? Modern Warfare 3? Do you have it yet?
No, I don't have it.
Hey, besides that, you've been able to manage not only school, your social life, but also work. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Hey guys, pay attention. Yeah.
Work is work. Like, sometimes it's really annoying because I work in the dish room, so we have to like take the dishes out of the machine and like take them to different stations where they need them, and it just gets annoying sometimes. They always have you doing something different.
But you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I want you guys to hear this. Listen up. You guys got to grow up. We all do. And as you grow up, you get more responsibilities. You two guys in the corner, James and Corey, pay attention. And Jordan here is able to, and I think he told me, I'm sure his GPA is above a 3.0, but he's also managing his social life, because we're going to ask you about the girlies soon. And social life, but also work. And, you know, sometimes you think that can't be done, but it can, so we're really proud of you doing that. I think I'm going to ask you guys if you have any questions, just raise your hand. Anyone have a question that you want to ask Jordan? Alex, stand up. Never mind. Anyone else? Man is in college, you actually don't beat him. Alberta. How many credits are you doing right now?
I think this semester I have around 15, and next semester I'm gonna have about 16.
Okay, great. So it's gonna be around 16 credits a semester. That's not bad. Anyone else has a question? Huh? How many you need for college? Well, how much do you need to be able to graduate?
I have no clue. I think the minimum you can take a semester is like 12. I'm not sure. So I'm assuming it's like 90-something credits, 96 or so.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the around the same number. Anyone else? That's a good question. In the back. 1 second, Malik.
Are you paying for your college with the money that you're raising, or are you working for the school through the work you're doing?
Did you hear that question?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how it works because I get my whole paycheck, but then another kid I talked to said they don't get their paycheck, and another kid said they get half their paycheck. So I don't know what's going on, or if I'm working it off and then they give me the money I make, or what's going on.
I think you might have to pay the bills every semester.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, bro.
Anyone else? Angie.
How do you get credit?
How do you get credit? Hey, listen. Good question. How do you get the credit?
Each class you take is worth a certain amount of credits, and if you pass it, you get the credits. If you don't get the credits.
What's passing in college? Is it a D like you like to write?
Yeah, I think you had to get like a D or something.
Hey, Malik, you had a question. Malik said he'll pass all his
challenge.
Hey, Malik, what's the question you have? Hold on. We need more intelligent questions. Anyone else? I know Tim had a question.
No.
What's the hardest course you're taking? What's the hardest course you're taking right now? Good one, Jeremy.
Probably my college writing class.
Oh, yeah, it's a challenge.
No. My youth ministry class.
Okay, why is that a challenge?
It's just a tough course. Like, there's a lot of reading material, and I didn't do too good on the 2 tests we had. But the projects we had, I did good on them.
That's good. Hey, is there a lot of reading in college?
Yeah, that's like all of the majority of like the work you will learn is outside of class. You have to do a lot of reading.
Anyone else with a question? Tim. Stand up, Tim. Who's Antoinette? Who's Antoinette? That's the question. I don't know. Can you tell us who's Antoinette?
I don't know who that is. Not at all.
Yeah, I know.
What's his longest class? How long is his longest class?
How long does the longest class last?
An hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20 minutes. You guys think you can handle that? Okay, do you have a good question? Are you playing any sports?
Nah.
What sports does your school offer?
They have volleyball, basketball, soccer, field hockey. I think they have field hockey. They have a whole bunch of intramural stuff like frisbee, dodgeball, other stuff. Our volleyball team, like I think our volleyball team won nationals or something.
Good. She said, do you still try to play basketball?
Nah.
No, bro.
I retired.
You're retired. Good. Any other questions? All right, this is what I need from you now. Guys, listen up, huh? How many classes do you have a day?
Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays I have 2, and Tuesdays and Thursdays I have 3.
Not bad. That ain't bad. That's why you gotta manage your free time. Jourdan, you're taking youth ministry. I assume that you want to go into ministry, work with young people. Can you tell us something that the Lord has been teaching you lately? Listen up, guys.
Teaching me about myself or just like
About him, about anything. What has rocked you in the last few weeks of learning, studying, reading your word, right?
I think he's been showing himself more as a provider of my life. Because like at the beginning of the semester I was wondering like how money would be like for spending and everything, because I don't get much like hours. I don't have a big paycheck. But I got like a big amount of money from something, so that was like a blessing. And I still have some of it left, so.
Something like what? Something legal, right?
Yeah.
Alex, do you have a good question? What's your question? Good question. Do you party, Jourdan?
Nah.
Hey, Jourdan, I'm gonna ask you before we sign out here, if you will pray us out for the evening. Would you do that for us?
Sure, Dwayne. Alright, before you go, you guys remember last week Clark was sharing his testimony. I wanted to get Jourdan in because we can't pin him down that well because he does work, he does a lot. Clark is going to finish his testimony next week with us, and he will talk about the book a little bit. So, thanks for being willing to change with us. Alright, Jourdan, would you pray? Everyone, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pray. Jourdan's going to pray us out, put your chairs back, finish up your game and stuff. But you're not going to. Okay, Jourdan, go ahead. Dear Lord, thank you for this time that we were able to get together and have this video chat. I pray that what I said would encourage some of the other guys that are at the point to get more involved with other things around that are around and keep them positive and doing good things. I thank you that the point's still up and running, and I pray that it continues to grow as you work through that ministry. I pray for the volunteers and the staff that are there, that you just keep them safe and keep giving them the wisdom and guidance to keep doing your will. In your name I pray, amen.